Welcome everybody. Welcome to Two Lane Blacktop. I've decided to make a few changes over the winter to the Indian Scout 60. So I got a couple of pieces here I'd like to kind of show you guys the direction that I'm going to go in, or at least piece by piece. So first up, let's go with the exhaust. I know I've said in previous videos that one thing I did not want was a really loud exhaust. It's not my thing. I like something that sounds powerful, has a nice rumble to it, but yet not annoyingly loud. So here's what I decided to go with. Took me a while to decide. I listened to tons and tons of different exhausts on YouTube, and just could not find something that I liked until I came upon one video, one guy, and I can only find one out there. So I haven't seen it yet, and this is only one. I'm going to do one at a time. I wanted to get the pipe first and see if it was how it fit and everything before I committed myself to a second one. It will shave a little bit of weight off the bike. It'll probably shave at least half of what's on there now, which is about 20 pounds extra. So, well, at least 20 pounds from like changing it to say like a crusher or something like that. It's a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight. So I decided to go with Super Trap. And this Super Trap is probably going to get sent back because it's been used. Alright, well, that fucking takes care of that. Just look at this shit. This is what came in a warranty pack. Like, it's fucking been ripped open. It's been used. This is the only bag that wasn't open. This is the only bag that wasn't open. Hardware kit. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if you can see that on there. It's like rust, and it's dug right in. It's like right in the, if I'm going to scut the pipes up, I want to do it myself in a corner at 80 miles an hour, not out of the box. All the screws are in. It looks like it's been apart. None of the screws and the washers line up. They're all, in some way or another, 2 out of the 3 of them are out of line. They've been out of there. It's already scratched and scuffed. I have no idea what that is on the side of it. I don't know if you can see that or not. All this crap. All the crap around there. I don't know if that's focusing in very well or... Pissed me off. I'm not putting this on a brand new Indian. Look at this. Look at this shit here. Like it ain't coming off. Well, I guess some of it is, but you know what I mean? Look at the scratches. Look at the scratches all the way across there. This one's right dug right in. You can feel that. You can hear that and you can feel it gouged right in. Man, that's sad. I wonder if Super Trap knows they're selling their shit. Look at the scratches here. Scratches here. Like, I understand it's not going to be perfect, but this thing is totally scratched. Look at it here. Just a piece of shit. I'm not putting that on my new bike. What? I know there's a certain amount of prep oil and everything, but it's like rusted. It's rusted all the way inside there. Don't hang her in there. Look at that shit. Look at it. It's rusted. It's like it's been run before. This pipe, this end has been on a motorcycle, okay? It's got road grime on it. I mean, hell, I've been riding for 50 years. I know what road grime is. This thing has been on. Maybe not these ones, but somebody has swapped out this cap or something. These ones don't look too bad, but they also kind of look like they've been cleaned up. And the bag was open just like that. The bag was open just like this. I mean, you know, look at that shit. That's not a brand new cap. I'm sorry, but it's not. And that's not a brand new pipe. Unacceptable. These were just thrown in there. You can see these things are all, these are just thrown in the bottom of it. I don't know. Kind of disappointing. Really was looking forward to throwing a good video out for you today, but anyway, it's not Super Trap's fault. This is the exact style of pipe that I am going to go with. I'll give you details of where I'm going to take it after this with this pipe once I get this all settled. Kind of disappointing. Yeah, so I'll be back. We'll do another. We'll get this straightened out. We'll do another, and we'll get into more of the mods. Here's a little hint. My new seat. I did a whole unboxing, and the damn SD card wasn't in its slot, so I just grabbed the camera. We're just going to do this up real quick. I bought this from a gentleman on a Facebook forum, Indian Scout Facebook forum. He has sent everything. Everything is in good shape. The seat's got a couple of indentions in it, but that's just from leaning up against stuff in the box. I'll just heat it up. There's the new seat that's going to be going on the Scout 60. Everything is, well, it's used, but I mean, it's in perfect shape. All the hardware appears to be there. So a much more successful unboxing than the first. Just a side note to that unboxing, the eBay seller that sold me the pipe, the Super Trap, ended up having to give me a full refund. So we're still without pipes, but we'll figure that out. I'd still like to go with Super Trap, but I don't know. I've been looking around, looking at some Roland Sands, looking at some Maverick Crushers, Crusher Maverick, whatever you want to call them, from Kuryakyn. So yeah, I kind of want to keep it fairly mellow, so I might end up just getting a few other things and then forget about the exhaust for a little bit and then come back to it and maybe reattack the Super Trap exhaust. Anyway, thanks for watching. Ride safe. Later. Alright guys, these are the two items I was going to show you after the first video until that opening of the pipe kind of pissed me off a little bit. Anyway, these are the decals I'm thinking about going with. Again, I don't know what color the bike is going to be, whether I'm going to keep the bike the same color or I'm going to change it, but either way, this is the color the decal is going to be. Now, I don't know if I'm going to make it a little bit longer. The guy that made these for me said I can make them in any size I wanted, so great guy to deal with. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but it's A1 Decals. You can find them on Facebook at A1 Decals or A1Decals.com. Great guy. Throw some nice little extras in there. I asked him to make me a couple of bars, which I'll show you what they're for later. And then he threw in those, and he threw in 4 of these. I've actually used a couple on helmets and stuff. So Great deal. A1 decals. And the last thing was this bar, this light bar. Now I'm not going to use it as a primary lighting system for the rear, but definitely want to incorporate it in the bike somewhere. I think they're real cool, you know, with your stoplight, running light, and your signals and four ways. I just love the looks of them, and they're bright. So, you know, I only paid like $5 for it and delivered from the States. So there's two more items along with the seat that you seen the last time. Just a follow up on the exhaust pipe that I opened previously. I was able to get all my money back for that pipe, and I also got to keep the pipe. So I don't know what I'll do with it. Try and clean it up or something. But yeah, eBay straightened everything out there and got my money back. So there you go. There's the first few openings, and I'm sure there's going to be more stuff. In fact, I know there's more stuff on its way. So there you go. That's the direction we're starting to head in. All right, man. Take care. Ride safe. Later.